everybody. Here I am, octogenarian, still alive and kicking at a young age. Today I want to comment on scenes from my childhood to indicate that going back to the late 30s, early 40s, there was a lot of activity out on the street that would bring out crowds of people, such as a wedding, funeral. The word would get around the neighborhood that this was occurring, and hundreds of people would come out to witness. We're talking about the tenements. We're talking about 5-story buildings on one side and 5-story buildings on the other side. Radio, no television. Only a few telephones, believe it or not. If you wanted to call somebody, you had to call the neighborhood candy store. And they would send out one of the kids to get the person, the recipient, to come down and come to the candy store and pick up the phone. And the kid would be rewarded usually with 3 cents. Well, let me give you a specific instance of what I'm trying to drive at. Word got around the neighborhood that a young man, my age or a little older, 12, 13, had passed away. And the cause was said to be a burst appendix. And the diagnosis, or the cause rather, was that he ate oatmeal the night before he passed away. I don't know, somehow somebody who sounded like they knew what they were talking about indicated that there must be such a thing as killer oatmeal. Anyway, the hearse was noted at the curb. Everybody soon became informed that the funeral procession was about to begin. People flocked outside, sat on the stoops on one side of the street, and on the stoops or steps on the other side of the street. Hundreds of people. The word getting around. The door from the building opens up, and out comes the casket. The pallbearers behind the casket is the bereaved mother and relatives. The mother with a handkerchief over her face, weeping. Now, 4 of us kids were sitting across the street on a stoop, and we were telling jokes or commenting on somebody or other, and we smiled. The mother of the poor child that passed away saw us smiling and interpreted it as we were laughing at her situation. She pointed her finger at us and she said, "Look, they're laughing." No, we were not laughing. Maybe we were smiling at somebody's comment at that particular moment. Everybody turned around at us there was a shh kind of a noise going around. We all shrunk back, you know. Well, that was a scene from my childhood that I remember. We were just kids doing what kids do. 70 some odd years ago.